and you now have your own podcast.
I do. I got my own podcast because I got into stand-up comedy.
Right.
And through stand-up comedy, it takes a lot of practice when it comes to the art form. I found out that it's my strongest skill set area of work. But it takes more time to figure out your voice. And I was blessed to come from the social media realm because I have my own audience and I could sell tickets right now. But my mentor, who's Janko, who goes, hey man, like the one thing I advise you is if you sell one person a ticket and they don't enjoy that show, they will remember that forever. So regardless if you get really good and you get amazing, they're just like, they feel like they wasted their hard-earned money. So I've been trying my best to open up for these big comedians and then find my voice. And what takes a stand-up comedian 5-6 years, it'll take me like 5 months, not because of my skill set, but because of the atmosphere and the people teaching me. And so like, I believe one day when I break out as a stand-up comedian, I'll be sharpened and like ready to go. And that way, when I sell a ticket to my audience members, I will feel confident that they will come back to that show.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen some of your clips, man.
Thank you.
You're legit.
A lot of people, they see me on Impulsive and they're like, dude, he's not funny. But that's just my personality. I like corny jokes. I like that. That's not my stand-up bit, and they don't know that. So I always tell people, I'm like, listen, like, there's a reason why the biggest comedians are asking me to come on their stages. They're not like, oh, I'm doing him a favor. They want to, dude, like, you're not going to do somebody a favor with your crowd. Like, that's a very, very big thing. Like, if I was a stand-up comedian, I would be very selective who's going to perform on my stage, especially before I come out and perform. But I'm working my ass off, and I realized that it was more given to me than earned. So I respect it and I honor it, and I like try my best to make sure that when I'm on that stage, that whoever did me the favor of getting me there is like, okay, cool. Like, this kid deserves it. He's good to be there.
It's awesome.
Thank you.
But you're grinding, putting in the work.
That's why I did my own podcast to stop vlogging, because I can't vlog and come up with ideas and go do that lifestyle, and then I can't even show my practicing or meeting behind the stages or anything like that. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go do my own podcast, talk about my life, and then it gives me the skill set of talking all the time. So like, if I'm on stage and something happens, I'll be able
Just
to
being
like,
on.
yeah,